Hey, welcome to Krazy RN Studios. Today we got a new game for you on the docket. It's called Curse of the Dead Gods. It is released on February 23rd for a price tag of 20 bucks. And the developer was Passtech Games. They're a small little indie company but making big games over there. And they're based out of Lyon, France. And the publisher is Focus Home Interactive, and they've already brought many titles to the Xbox library, such as A Plague's Tale, A Final Exam, Season After Fall, multiple other games I can list here. And they're based out of Paris, France. Now, you might ask yourself, what is this game? This is a roguelike game. You will enter the temples of the Mayan gods. As you venture through the temple, you will encounter traps at every turn. Just as you barely get through the traps, you're encountered with some wicked beings that protect these sacred temples. And then you come face to face with the god of that temple. But there is hope for you yet. You are given a choice of weapons to aid you on this perilous journey. Along the way, you will find ancient relics to aid you on this quest. If you die, which you will many times, you will receive skulls and jade to help you level up your perks and your weapons. If that's not enough, they will also have special events for you. And this in turn will give you some great gameplay and earn some skulls to level up your perks and your weapons. This game is amazing. It's a roguelike game. What I mean by that is you start from point A to point B, which is the end of the temple, if you make it, and it's a face the gods. And you're given a slew of weapons to start off with. Choices randomly generated. You got to pick what you want your starting point. And as you progress it through the temple, you find relics, new weapons, perks, all this different stuff. And it's a big word. You may get some curses you will get some curses as you go along. Most of the curses are horrible. They make your game tougher. But every once in a while, you get a good perk, which is a bad curse, but on a good side, which helps you. And this makes the game even tougher because gold and curse are the two currencies. And at first you're like, oh, I'll just throw a curse in there. You realize real quick that you better be saving your curse and just be hoarding that gold so you can throw the gold. Gold is worthless in this game, just have to get the stuff and get out. But you hoard your blood and you hoard your curses because you don't want to get too many of those. And for 20 bucks, you absolutely cannot ask for more for this game. Great graphics, gameplay is solid, controls move smoothly. What I really enjoyed about this is it's randomly generated temples. So even if you die in this temple, the first temple, and you replay it, you see a whole new temple layout. Now the god's the same at the end, but the temple itself is laid totally different. It's randomly generated. I love that. So you don't know what's around each turn. You don't memorize it. And you might ask yourself, well, what's the best weapon to start out with? What's the best gameplay method? And it really depends solely on the person playing. Their play style matches what weapons they love. And this is what makes you better in the game. And also with a lot of practice, you get better in the game. And I just absolutely love that aspect of it. And as you beat the temples, the next temple seems like it's just a little bit harder, so you got to practice a little bit more, fine-tune your style play, and then when you get to the new boss, he has a whole nother way of doing hitboxes, different styles that comes out at you, so you got to learn all his moves again, and it just makes it so much fun. And then you think you're about ready to beat him, and then he'll smack you, and you're like, oh! I gotta go to that temple again, but you can't wait because you just feel like you just barely missed it. And I just felt like every time I was playing, I got better and better, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I have put multiple hours into this game, and I have never felt bored with this. It's a must buy, and I hope anybody that likes these types of games or interested in it, solid buy at $20. You couldn't ask for anything better. Hands down, Passtech Games outdid themselves. I was playing this game, and I'll be totally honest with you. I don't know how a small indie company can make such a wonderful game, but they did it. There's a lot of passion in it, a lot of love, and I appreciate the hard work. Now, for all you achievement hunters out there, this list is very doable. Easy? No. It's hard. I wouldn't use the word hard. It's very challenging because it depends upon your skill level of how good you are in these temples, because each time you beat a character, you unlock the next achievements kind of deal. And there's a few in there where you got to do a few odds and ends, but it's mostly as you beat each boss, you unlock achievements. So the achievements are doable. Depends upon you how much practice you want to put in this game, and also it's not going to be a short one because it's going to take a lot of time and patience. Okay, so I want to appreciate you for stopping by Krazy RN Studios and just enjoy gaming for what it is. A wonderful pastime we have and a love for it. And I'll see you guys at the next game review. Thank you guys again. This is Krazy RN. Peace out.